Welcome to a brand new season of Banger vs. Banger Generations, where we put two music videos against each other to find out who has the better hook, replayability, concept, and performance. However, if there's a tie, it comes down to the X Factor, which highlights the best standout moment that made our heads roll.
It's a battle for the generations as we discover icons from the past that have paved the way for the generations of today. Which generation will reign supreme? And now, without further ado,
Banger versus Banger!
woohoo! Welcome back to the grand finale of our Banger vs. Bangers series, Battle for Generations. It is the grand finale. As I said, it's gonna be between BAEKHYUN versus IU. Oh my goodness.
Now I thought the IU and BB was going to be a little bit more contentious. I actually ended up giving BB a lot more of my vote.
I did too.
But IU ended up moving forward, and now we have a battle of like legends, actually.
A battle of iconic voices. A battle of Scarlet Heart Ryeo. They were both in Scarlet Heart Ryeo.
Interesting how it
goodness.
all works out. You know what I mean? It's Kismet. But today we have for our grand final BAEKHYUN Get You Alone versus IU's Celebrity.
All right. We gotta see how it goes.
Let's see.
And I will say this is going to be a little bit different since it's the grand finale. It's going to be our votes. Our votes. But you're more than welcome to vote in the comment section as well.
I thought you were going to be, it's going to be me.
It's going to be me.
All right, here we go. BAEKHYUN Get You Alone.
Messages.
Is it Japanese release?
Maybe.
Oh, the harmonies. Ooh. Is that a 3GS? Yeah, it is Japanese. Ooh. I like that refrain. I can't reach the note though. Oh. Is that a barbell water bottle?
Damn.
4 years ago, he's still singing about Riz. Wow.
Bro.
Wow. Now that was a display of everything we love about BAEKHYUN.
The runs, the high notes, the melodies. Oof.
That hook. Oh, we're jumping the gun there. Okay, we have to watch IU Celebrity now.
Damn you, man. Okay, IU.
세상에 목소리 그 부정하게 커버린 걸칫거리 outsider 걸음걸이 옷차림 이어폰 넘어 플레이리스트 음악까지 다 minor 넌 빠르지 널군 고개 위 환한 빛 조명이
Vocals on this. I wasn't expecting a dance break.
Or the sound.
지쳐버린 표정 마치 전원을 꺼놓은 듯이 심장 소린 too quiet 네가 가진 반짝거림 상상력 아이덴티티까지 모조리 tired 넌 빠르지 아직 못다 핀 널 위해 쓰였지
I'm like lingering on all of her vibratos. I love it when they bring it back down. Two very different styles, but putting all of their vocal talent on full display.
I wouldn't say that they were totally different. I think
Not totally.
From a conceptual standpoint, from a conceptual standpoint, they were they're very close together. I mean, BAEKHYUN on the other hand, it reminded me of like the influencers of self-improvement and the influence they have on somebody who wants to self-improve. it was a funny parody. And then on IU there was kind of like
it was similar self-improvement.
Yeah,
It's
like you're so not drawn but inspired by celebrity that you love so much that you want to be just like them. So it's kind of like in that same
I
concept.
kind of feel like the message was more kind of looking at yourself.
Love yourself. Yeah.
You look at yourself. You're your own celebrity. You know. What I mean?
But
It's
but it's like for BAEKHYUN, it's like did it ever come to that conclusion, or it was just like
You're just trying to get people alone.
yeah
Just trying to rizz up.
yeah, this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna watch this influencer and I'm gonna do it like that.
So this is gonna be tough. There's there's highs and lows for both of them, and there's not a clear winner, which is great because we like a grand finale that is gonna be tough, contentious.
There's so many different ways to go in terms of just judging each category. Oh, this is gonna be really, really hard. But we've got to go through it.
Yes,
it wouldn't
we do.
it wouldn't be a
That's
grand
the point of the
finale.
video.
It wouldn't be a grand finale if it wasn't hard. It's already hard with the hook.
Yes, it is actually very hard. It's very difficult.
It's very difficult.
But we have to do it.
Scarlet Heart Ryeo time.
Ready? Ho, 3, 2, 1. I'm just kidding.
No, don't do that, man. Don't do that. You
Just
can't do
kidding,
that.
just kidding, just kidding.
Oh man. Okay. All right, go.
All right, giving myself like 3 more seconds to think about it. All right, hook. 3, 2, 1.
IU.
BAEKHYUN.
Oh,
Wow.
you're my celebrity.
I mean,
You're my celebrity.
You know, that was
there
just
was a nice little drop with that hook.
I thought
like
I thought that like instrumental, like after her drop, it was just so weird and like amazing at the same time that it was just like something that is just resonating and repeating in my head right now. So that's why I chose IU.
yeah, I just remember the first time. You can see it in our reaction if you go back to our reaction to it when I first heard the. Like I was like, oh, I like that. a lot.
Yeah, I like it
So,
too.
it was
I
like,
like it too.
Get you alone. Very, very hooky. Very, very
Both
hooky.
were very, very hooky. Yeah, I think you just go either way in that one.
Yeah, honestly. So we have 1-1
Mhm.
for BAEKHYUN and IU. So it's tied. Already out of the gate.
Mhm.
Moving on to replayability.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. It's like they're both replayable.
Yes, of course they are. They wouldn't be a grand finale if they
It's
weren't.
all about vibes for me right at this point, I guess.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
BAEKHYUN.
IU.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Well, for me, IU, listen, you can replay both of them a number of times. There really isn't a negative that I can say about BAEKHYUN's Get You Alone.
Mhm.
You know, most of the time I'm like, I have to be in the mood to listen to that. But for me, right now, IU's instrumentation edges over Get You Alone. There's a lot of like synths in there that are very kind of EDM-ish. That kind of just like speaks to me or resonates with my more replayability standard.
Oh, that's interesting because I was drawn to BAEKHYUN's like runs and ad-libs as he was going through the chorus and the pre-chorus. So that was like, you know, like he's Michael Jackson-esque style, like ad-libs and runs. It was just like something that I was like really like enjoying as I was listening to it. And so, I mean, you could say the same thing about IU. Like you said, the EDM and the instrumentation. It was just like, I guess right
And, like,
now
her fluttering-
I'm feeling the R&B style runs from BAEKHYUN.
Yeah, and the fluttering vibratos of IU's voice. Like I said, like I couldn't say anything negative about
Nothing,
BAEKHYUN's replayability.
Both were amazing.
I just like those electronic synths more, right? So it's kind of like boom, a little bit.
And I don't know if it has anything to do with replayability, but just watching a nerdy side of BAEKHYUN was just like, oh my goodness, priceless.
That might come. I mean, it might come down to an X factor here. So we'll see. It's still a tie, 2-2. Which brings us to concept.
Concept. Okay. Oh my god!
I was
The
about to
concept's
count down.
great. Both concepts
Yes,
are great.
I know.
Ah. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
IU. Oh! I guess there's just something about loving yourself, you know, finding that power within you, to push forward and then like bloom like a flower that you are. Like those kinds of messages really like it's just so heartfelt, and it tugs on those heartstrings a little bit.
Absolutely. And the way that the music video was shot too, there was a lot of like varying scenes or varying examples of how you can kind of catch that I'm gonna say gloom bug, where you're just kind of like
you've
I don't
lost
know.
confidence and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, you need a little bit of inspiration, and then you get a spark of fire, and then you're like celebrity.
Again, it's just kind of like resonation at this point. I can't say anything negative about BAEKHYUN's concept either.
Yeah, that was great
know,
too.
But
Who doesn't
we
want to
have choose.
self-improve? You know, you look for advice and all the. Come on, that's all self-explanatory.
But this is how it goes, right? It's just like survival programs with K-pop. You want to realistically elect all of those auditions and trainees to the group, but you can't have a 24-member group like Triple S.
Yes.
Actually, you can
Well,
because
you
Triple
can
S
because
exists.
that's an actual group.
But yeah, we had to pick one, and so IU jumps forward 4-2, going into the performance aspect. Now, I feel like, and I hate to prime the vote here.
You shouldn't.
I don't think it's gonna prime it though, but I feel like this is gonna be very contentious because performance-wise, they're like neck and neck. You know, we're not neck and neck, but they equally are iconic and legendary for their performance aspects.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I am canceling like in my head right now.
Okay, you're canceling EXO and everything we know about everything. It's a hard reset.
Something like that. No, I'm just canceling everything that they do so well that like everything is a tie except this. That's what I'm doing right now. Right now, everything is a tie except this.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
BAEKHYUN.
This is why we count down.
It's not like we have to make it a tie. It was just like
No.
like you said, like it's not even an X factor for me. The acting performance for BAEKHYUN in this video was, I think it was just like a touch better than IUN's, because BAEKHYUN wore different characters. So did IUN, but BAEKHYUN, I mean, sorry, but BAEKHYUN wore several different characters. IU did too as well, but like BAEKHYUN did the nerdy guy who's like trying to improve himself, and then he had the showmanship of the influencer or the talk show guy, you know, just being all confident and pizzazz and all that stuff. And then the dance break was phenomenal, and that's probably the one area where I thought was a touch better than IU's.
I mean, like, this is the story of this grand final matchup, really. Like, I can't really take away from IU or from BAEKHYUN, but I voted for BAEKHYUN because his vocals, and including his acting, but his vocals on this song was a bit more dynamic, a bit more exciting, and that's what kind of like edged the needle towards BAEKHYUN.
And it's the videos that we have in front of us we're judging, not their careers, okay?
Yes, IU's vocals are legendary,
Yeah.
and I loved the fluttering vibratos and the runs, but like within this music video, you know, BAEKHYUN's ad-libs and the musicality and the arrangement of the song was just a tiny bit more exciting. That's all I can say. I would vote for IU as well. I could.
It could go any way,
But
with these two, absolutely.
mind you guys, I know there's gonna be some conspiracy theorists in the comments being like, oh, they're playing this tie. Like, no, like, we count down for a reason. Sometimes
You guys have been with us for a while now.
I will-
Banger versus banger. So.
I will acknowledge that sometimes Flip like takes a quarter of a second after the countdown to be like, yeah, that happens 2% of the time. This time we are really like on point with being like knee-jerk reaction and voting for this and so it is a tie.
It's a tie. So we go to the X Factor, and this is gonna be very. I need a couple seconds, you know, because like both songs had like amazing vibes, an amazing message, and they both had amazing vocals. It might have gone a little bit here and a little bit there, so I don't know where the X Factor goes right now, to be honest with you.
I do have an X Factor.
You
so
have
take
an
your
X
time.
Factor?
So take your time.
Oh my goodness.
And we'll do a little a few moments later.
X Factor. Okay. I'm just gonna go with this.
Yeah, hey, there's nothing.
Yeah.
It's the X Factor is your X Factor, and there's no taking away from what makes it an X Factor for you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with how I feel right now, and that's it.
Pretty much. I mean, like we've been saying in this grand final, can't really take anything away from either of them, and so we have to pick and choose our battles, and this is how we decide a winner.
Okay.
Okay, the X Factor.
Or there might not be a winner.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
IU.
Oh my god!
Oh! Hey! We have a winner! Oh my goodness! Oh, what was your X Factor?
My X Factor is that I love IU.
He went with his bias. He went with the bias X Factor, which is totally fine.
It's valid,
it's
man.
our video. We do whatever we want. No, I chose IU because I felt like the overarching story overall to me of hope and just the power within yourself. It's an unbeatable formula, or it's an unbeatable story, more than BAEKHYUN's story. And so that's why I was just like, oh, I'm so inspired. I'm so inspired about like the empowerment of yourself and breaking free.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, my X Factor was
It's because I love IU.
My X Factor was the visuals in the music video. Like all of the dresses she
the production,
wore.
yeah.
The dresses, the scenery, the set pieces, and she also had a dance break too.
Yep.
So a lot of the things that I didn't take away from IU to vote for BAEKHYUN, I gave to her with the X Factor because I was grasping at straws.
That
And
makes sense.
Of,
Yeah, that makes sense. The production value, that within the concept.
I do still love IU.
Yeah, I mean BAEKHYUN stuff was awesome too. He had the set design of the show and with the fried chicken. I mean, I just remembered the fried chicken. That could have been an X Factor too. To me, it was the overall message, and it was a little bit more inspirational.
Well, I'm glad that we have our winner for this edition of Banger vs. Banger Solo Generations, and it is
IU!
I swear, if it came down to another tie, I would have lost it.
X Factor 2.
Honestly. I mean, but that's what makes these competitions, at least for us, and these videos worthwhile. Because at the end of the day, like, it truly was a competition between two music videos where we had to literally like take a fine-tooth comb to it and
Pull it
like,
apart, deconstruct it.
what can we vote for here and there, and like the tie all throughout was just incredible.
But in any case, that is it for us, guys. The winner for this season's Banger vs. Banger Solo Generations is IU! Thank you so much for stopping by. Leave us a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and tap that bell so you know when we post new videos. Tap that bell so you're notified. Guys, there's a fly that's just like buzzing in the back over here. Like it's disturbing and breaking my concentration. But consider joining our members only section, and if you like videos might be blocked here on YouTube, consider going to watchingsundays.com/special. But this is it for us. This is what we're watching this Sunday. We'll see you next time.
You're my celebrity 발자국마다 이 오랜